twice. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Hey there. Wondering when someone would show up. It's been a take this. Okay, which one am I missing? Oh, right. I downloaded that mod that has actual like stuff for it. How many levels are left? Oh, I don't think we're gonna make it. I might make it.
Minute and 20 seconds until self-destruct. Better hurry.
What? Where's the apple? Why is there one back here? That's just mean. Did I do it? I didn't. And this one. Yeah. Yeah, so for a bit of context, this is a mod that adds a complete chapter to the game. However, that chapter also includes Death Wish, so I want to complete all of those because I'm a tank. Ow, head. Oh, I'm good. Oh, that's the one I missed. There you go. I'd say A Hat in Time is one of the. Actually, hold on, I'm gonna. I'd say A Hat in Time is one of the few games I'm actually like. And by really good, I mean like, you know, all the bonus challenges are completely done. Most of them done legit. I did the wing cap to cheat Bird Sanctuary, but that's because Bird Sanctuary is an affront against God, so I didn't want to play that. I will play Snatcher EX Super Mode. This time there's 4 of them. I'll play stuff like that. I will torment myself to no end on fun bosses and interesting levels. I do not want to play a level where there are 80 enemies. Kill 75 out of 80, you die for killing any of them, mind you, because, you know, hurting birds just kills you slowly. That's not my idea of a good time. I like it when the challenge comes from amped up difficulty in a natural way where the bosses are tougher and require you to learn their patterns even more to survive, rather than just because now you have to play the entire game like you're in a minefield, and some of the enemies kill each other, die because half the enemies decided that they wanted to commit suicide, and that's your fault now. I'm not playing ahead in time to play Undertale, if you catch my drift. I don't want to be blamed for everything that happens. Throw. Undertale is my favorite example of a game blaming you for literally everything, even if you weren't really involved. That should be all of it. Now I just gotta win. Give me the timepiece. Yeah! Alright, cool. Yeah, so you can tell it's a mod because it's a little broken in some bits. Like the fact that when you beat a Death Wish, it just kind of hangs there. The game doesn't really know what to do. That's because the mod doesn't really... It has Death Wishes, but they're not very well implemented. Because it was a small team that made this mod, so I can excuse a lot of the bugs in it. Like how the first level of the mod did not have a timepiece first. Meaning we're essentially stuck there and you couldn't complete the rest of the story. Also, hi Morgan, what are you doing? Yeah, I downloaded a lot of mods if you couldn't tell. Because I got bored. This is actually a really well-made mod, too, is the best part. Like, Morgana just... cool. He actually emotes, too, the best part. Oh yeah, the funny Toho hat that makes time stop.
The annoying kid who dies all the time.
Thank you. Smack. That. Extra hot. Flamethrowers are back with a vengeance. I am dying in here. Yeah, this one's kind of a toughie. Ow. You don't really want to start a mission with health unless you're aiming to die. The mod may not be the best quality, however I can respect the creators for trying to put an entirely original chapter in the game, and like, actually doing it. Even has its own boss fight, even if that boss fight is a little underwhelming in my opinion. Still, it's a custom boss fight, and I can't argue with it. Ish. Oh, come on. Birds! We're up. Wait, I got to the checkpoint. Does that mean I respawn here? No. Oh. I guess checkpoint just means you would show up there again if you were to fall to your death. Dang. There were 2 heart pieces there. I could have... If I had just jumped a little further. I'm gonna try being, like, super careful, because I feel like one of the bonuses is gonna be like, oh, don't get burned or something. Which is insane, but definitely doable. No. Oh, huh, I didn't take it. Okay. Oh, okay. It's at an angle, so I can't touch it. Thanks, game. Okay. That's... Why are there snatcher bees? Yeah, instant fishbone. Oh. Yeah, that's the other issue with the map. The Death Wish missions, I don't think they recognize themselves as Death Wish. Point one takes you straight to the next level. Yep. See, I didn't actually get any of the bonuses or even the contract itself because the way the 1,000 degrees under the school works, or rather just the Pit of Fire mission, is that within the context of the story, you get caught by the people trying to avoid, and they send you to the Pit of Fire. So when you complete that level, it actually, instead of sending you back to the hub, it takes you directly to the next level, because it's like one big cohesive story. So in the case of the Death Wish mission, it tries to do the same and ends up booting you out of Death Wish, so you cannot actually contract. Bit of a major oversight, but you know, made by a few people. I can't really blame them. Not like they anticipated that people want Death Wish versions. Maybe. It's been a while since that. Probably not going. Kirby Yarn Hat? What? Hold on. What? When did that happen? I'm trying to think. There's a mod that I have. I think I had for this that is one of my favorite mods ever. Basically, it was a mod that made it so that you would be fighting every boss in the game simultaneously. Yeah, it was like, the mod literally just called every boss at once, and the description says, "Never ask me for anything again." And it comes with a Death Wish version, where it uses all of the EX versions of the bosses, and Death Wish is just titled "Commit Murder," and that's it. So I'm gonna reload the game, and then I'm gonna show you guys the mod, because it's one of my favorite things. By you guys, I mean sauce, because nobody else is online. Granted, I can understand why. Kind of just started the stream up out of nowhere with like no warning. Just felt like seeing all my pals together in one place and talking with everyone. Because it's been a while since I've done that kind of thing. Alright, cool. I have a lot of mods for this game. I actually made a few mods myself. Am I talking to ghosts? Probably. I don't know. I don't even know if you're real, dude. Prove you're real. Who's this Eastern? No, my mods didn't. Oh no! Are my mods on my old computer? That sucks! Aw, man. I actually made a mod that added a bunch of, like, Dimension Quest color schemes to Hat Kid. So you could be, like, Hat Kid with Jaden's colors, and the hat would match his own, where it had, like, the green band and it was cyan colored. But that's on my old computer, so it's all gone now. That took, like, days to make. Not just the Jaden one. I made one for, like, Jane, Kaloni, Gus, several other characters. It was pretty fun. Dang. Yeah, every boss at once.
Super charge!
Oh, hey, James.
Supercharge!
Alright, now is when it gets interesting. Where's time stop? What kind of updates? Yeah, the homing attack is the most busted thing you can do on some of these. They just have no counter for it. Alright, now we're amping things up a little. Get your single comedic potion away from me, you cretin! Hey, Jay. Where's the last one? Did he drop the last potion out of bounds so that I can't turn him blue? Go back to your stage. Drop it in bounds this time. There we go. Alright, cool. Phase 4. Now for the fun part. I prefer not to voice chat during my streams, that way I can talk to everyone equally instead of just one person. Trust me, I am looking at the chat, as detrimental as it may be to my gameplay. Give me that. Don't smack me. Alright, he's dead. Dead? Not dead. Snatcher gonna show up. Bait you. Fine, I'll cheese it a little.
Ultra charge! Mega charge!
Alright, he's gone. Alright, cool. Final boss is up. Now it's just time for the 2 chapter 3. The 1 chapter 3. Can I just hit you? Okay, no. So the funny thing about Snatcher is the way he's programmed, the game pretends that like, oh, you know, when he's not colored blue you can't hit him, so you would throw the potion that turn him damage him. However, the way the game's actually running things is that Snatcher, the way he works is that he's only vulnerable during certain parts of his attack cycle, where normally during gameplay he would like the center of his stage and you could run up to him and punch him in the face. However, in the case of this, because Snatcher is in the center, when he does like the laser attacks and everything, the game treats him like he's still in the center of his big ring, where he's still invincible because the player's not. This means even though he's technically blue the entire time, you can't actually hurt him until he's done with certain attacks. Or if you throw a blue potion. Hi, Nick. Also, if you noticed, as characters started to die, Snatcher absorbed their traits and would use them in his own, which is why the laser attack, the like big beam of doom, why that shot the electric sparks from the Mafia boss. And I say this because you're going to want to keep this in mind for the funny version of this. Hey, Ponica. Where is it? New Death Wish mode. You just had to ask for it. Commit murder. I've actually done both of these bonus contracts. It's just that I didn't. Actually, did I do them? I don't think I did. Either way, we're doing it now. First, I'm going to handle bosses in order of chapter period. Mafia boss, the 2 movie producers, the toilet, Snatcher, and then Mustache Girl. So I'm going to make liberal use of hat powers to do that.
Supercharge! Supercharge!
Alright, phase 2. So, fun fact, none of the bosses can actually die until the last phase, where every boss is active. Meaning it doesn't actually matter who you prioritize during phases 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's more like you should just get rid of the ones that are seriously bugging you, because once they reach a certain health threshold, they will just kind of leave. Like, they'll just hop back on their platform and wait patiently. That's actually why I like to get rid of the movie producer first during phase 2, because Mr. Mustache over here doesn't really do anything meaningful. Like, sure, he drops a lot of these, I can just walk past them. Alright, now for phase 3. Snatcher is the one you want to be afraid of, because this is Ultra Snatcher from the end of the DLC. You know, the scary one. Also, they souped up the toilet for some reason. I don't get what this psychopath was on, but he made the toilet stronger. Also, Snatcher EX still has the thing where his copies of you can actually hurt you, because he's that awful. Get over it. The reason I like to prioritize the movie producers is just because they're so annoying and they demand so much attention with their moveset that I can't help but want to punch them in the face as hard as I can. Namely the fact that they can create earthquakes on any part of the map whenever they feel like it, and they have arguably the most annoying projectiles with those godforsaken buzzsaws. All Mafia boss does is spin, and I can handle him spinning. I can handle it. I'm gonna take a drink real quick because things are about to go insane. By insane, I mean it's time stop hat time. Now I need to start prioritizing bosses.
Mega charge! Watch out!
Alright, he's doing the jump. I just want to kill him first because it's really easy to accidentally kill the movie producer. Where is he? Where did the funny Mafia man go? Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Yes! Alright, cool. Now I don't have to worry about him. I can just focus on the movie producer. Those guys are... thanks, Snatcher. Yeah, they can commit friendly fire sometimes during their attacks, which is why I like to leave Snatcher around, because as annoying as he is, he usually kills half the bosses for me, and I can appreciate a bro. No, not doing that. The other reason you want to kill Snatcher before Mustache Girl is for the sake of convenience, because whereas in the original version of this mission, you'll only copy a few attacks, in this one, he will copy every move that the other bosses have. As in, every time he teleports, buzzsaws. Every time he uses lasers, there will be electric shocks sometimes. I guess not every time he uses the taser, just sometimes he uses it. Help her. Okay, I'm dying. Take damage, please. God, just take damage. I'm just hoping I don't accidentally kill Mustache Girl during all of this. God dang it.
But it pays off.
Yeah, those two are the worst for obvious reasons. One's the final boss of the normal game, one's the final boss of the post game.
Supercharged!
Need help. The homing attack is undoubtedly your best friend when it comes to fighting multiple bosses, or just Death Wish bosses in general. Not only does it instantly snap you to the boss's location, allowing you to damage them without them being able to dodge, it puts you in a no-damage state where Hat Kid cannot be hurt whatsoever. Essentially, while she's doing her funny diving animation, the boss won't move, they'll just wait for you to show up, and two, you can't be hurt, which is why, if you notice, I end up phasing through a lot of laser beams in Phase 5. As long as you keep up with the homing attack, you can't be hurt. It's just a matter of, like, having the bosses consistently around to do that, which is not always possible when Snatcher is bashing them in the face.
Ladies and gentlemen!
Where's the funny man? Where's the funny? Where are you? Oh, ah. There you are. Snatcher, get off my stage. Oh my god, you cretin. My man literally got trapped in a dungeon so long that his sadness turned him into Satan. Like, what kind of loser are you? Get off of my stage. Alright, cool, time to die.
Mega charge! Ultra
Oh. Alright, cool. He's got me. Yeah, they buffed Mafia Boss really hard because normally he's fought in 2D, so he doesn't have this many projectiles or options. But because he's now in 3D, they essentially had to remake his entire boss fight in the third dimension. Makes him so much more of a pain to deal with. Oh my god. Like, you'd think having an extra dimension to work with would mean you could just go around him half the time. Except they gave a bunch of, like, cone-shaped attacks. Or semicircle-shaped attacks, rather, I guess. Get away from me. Also, the other bonus about the homing attack is that if the boss does somehow move away, Hat Kid will follow them to the ends of the earth. Like, she is bloodthirsty the moment you activate that move. She just follows them until they die. Okay, Snatcher, we get it. You're very hilarious with your potions. It's not funny anymore. As you can see, Snatcher pulls out a comically large vial. This is hilarious because nobody would expect him to do that 9,000 times. Oh my god. Check this. I don't want... Thanks, Sylvie. Oh.
Supercharged!
Yes, funny. Wait, did they just land on Mafia Boss, crushing his skull and dealing crippling damage to his brain? I swear I just saw him take damage. That was kind of funny. He was like... Die. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't realize that, like, the jump attack from those two idiots could hurt the other idiot. Oh, hey Derp. Help. I'm begging you. I'm just waiting for Snatcher to drop the potion that I need so that I can damage him. I get away from me. See, the toilet's not really the most annoying thing. It's actually quite beneficial because the apples that it drops can deal friendly fire. So, if you leave the toilet around, it can actually seriously help you out in the future. Just because of the fact that there are now primed explosives all over the map. Also, Snatcher, get off my stage. Come back when you can be a man and deal with being locked in a dungeon because your wife's an idiot. Alright, now it's just you. No? Yeah, I'll get you out. The other thing the toilet does is the toilet drops health. Probably going to be your most consistent source of health other than, like, occasionally smacking the movie producers in the head, because for some reason, I think it's actually just because there's two of them, but the movie producers give you the most health out of any other boss, because I think you get health every time you hit a boss 3 times, and they are the most vulnerable out of all the bosses. Because one, there's two of them, and two, they just have a lot of, like, moments where you can't attack them compared to, like, Snatcher. Take damage. Hey, wait a second, I can punch you right now. Dead yet. Will be soon. I think he needs just one. Oh wait, I hear the sounds of a vulnerable block again. Very distinct. Give me your help. Oh, thanks, Snatcher! Ah, jeez. Yeah, Derp, this is my idea of a good time. You don't stand a chance now! Let's see you catch up to this, genius. Yeah, I'm not gonna actually keep using the turbo nozzle. I want to beat this using the hats provided to me by the actual, like, regular base game itself. Because otherwise, I could just use the wing cap and float over all of my troubles. And that's not fun. Also, the turbo nozzle does not count as a hat for some reason, and that just doesn't feel right to me, because then I could theoretically use the rocket nozzle to just jump over everything, and that's cheating, because then I would get the bonus despite having used hat power-up. That's wrong. Cheating is gay, and not in the way that's like, you know, regular gay where it's respectable because they're being themselves. It's the kind of gay where they're really in your face about it and extremely annoying. As such, I don't support cheating, unless it's for something like, you know, Bird Sanctuary, which is the single worst thing I've ever done in a video game. Then cheat as you please. Because, God, Bird Sanctuary is the only mission that I don't think is deserving of any respect whatsoever. Oh, I can finally get Snatcher out of here! Oh, no. And I know you can change the turbo nozzle to be the hover nozzle and the rocket nozzle. I just forget how. Probably look that up afterwards and then mess around with levels. I honestly don't like cheating very often, unless there are two conditions where I will accept cheating as a completely valid thing, and that's if the thing you're cheating on is just like the most awfully designed, unfun to play mission ever. Or if you're just having fun and it's completely harmless because you know you could do the challenge on your own, just kind of want to mess around with the funny move. Like, I can do a lot of the death wishes on my own. I actually did all of the boss death wishes just without any mod whatsoever. Which is why I would feel comfortable, like, using the, say, the wing cap on them, just because I could do them. I can do them whenever I want to. I just really want to see how much fun I can have using the funny hat. Yeah, I hear about Gmod too. Sounds pretty cool. Up. Bam! Because, like, you know, if I really wanted to cheat, I could just do this and then never have to fight any of the bosses. But that's not fun. It's not fun to watch, and it's certainly not fun to play. Unless I want to turn this into, like, Toho and, you know, fight the bosses regularly, and then when I get to the last phase, I just gotta, like, fly out of the way of everything, which is kind of fun, I guess, but you know what's more fun? Actually playing the mod. This is a death wish where you fight every single boss in the game at once. As such, being that I am a psychopath, I downloaded it immediately and started playing. It go. Ashy. I like that I can use a baseball bat in this game. I can just walk up to a penguin and just crack his nose in with a baseball bat. And the game's just like, yeah, I guess that's okay. Oh, the funny hat. The extra funny one. You've got nothing on this. Nice speed. Nothing compared to mine.
Supercharged!
Okay, I'll stop. The Sonic hat is fun, but in this kind of situation, it's more of a detriment than a help, because, like, Jesus Christ. Lightning McQueen isn't real. Jump down, jump down. Make yourself vulnerable. You guys. Ow. Head. Wait, what hit Snatcher? What? Who hit Snatcher? Somebody hit Snatcher and I don't know who it is. All I know is that, like, he just decided to leave. I didn't throw anything at him. Alright. Now for the fun part.
Ultra charge!
He's gonna be vulnerable soon.
Charge! What's Mega Charge?
Alright, cool. Snatcher, can you leave? Where's the conductor? Well, thanks for letting me know where you were. Still not dead yet. No. Okay. Right, that's out of the way. Dang. Commit murder. Everything was fine until Snatcher and his toilet of doom showed up. I swear. Yeah, I was very close. So, the main two to worry about, obviously, are Snatcher EX and Mafia Girl EX. Not Mafia Girl, Mustache Girl EX. The reason behind this is because Snatcher EX has twice as much health as Snatcher does. And that doesn't sound very bad. Snatcher has like 4 points of health. Well, he should die quickly. Here's the thing. Snatcher has 4 points of health because you can rarely ever hit him. So, when you give 8 points of health to a boss that's invincible 75% of the time, that leads to a boss where it's like very hard to get rid of him, and when you do, you're just on death row by that point, because you've been dealing with him for like the majority of the level. Yeah, he really did just backflip straight over me. Hey, wait a minute, you're vulnerable. Die. Give me help. One of you, please. You. Oh hey, Snatcher, you can finally get off. Why did they make a super version of the toilet? Who in the office sat down when making this mission and decided, hey, what if we made the toilet stronger? What if we did that? When I first played this mission, I didn't expect the toilet to be evolved because, there isn't even a Death Wish version of the toilet. It just kind of doesn't exist in the context of Death Wish. They've made a stronger version. Meaning, Toilet EX in this mission is entirely custom made. And I think it's just a regular toilet, but faster. Does not make it any easier. I make my approach. Okay, I do believe that's the end. Okay. Bye, Snatcher. Fun fact! Supposedly, the reason the toilet started acting up in Subcon Forest is because after stealing Hat Kid's soul, Snatcher didn't really keep track of it, and it ended up going in there. So, Hat Kid's soul latched onto a toilet and started beating people up. Which I find hilarious, but at the same time, rather sad, because imagine the smell of your soul after being stuck in there. Okay. Where are you? I can't see him. Oh, there he is. He disappeared. Fun fact, I think the bat, or I think not the bat, but just the melee in general does slightly more damage than homing attack. Enough so that hitting a boss with the homing attack takes longer to kill it than, hitting them with the bat, or the umbrella. Nope. Thank you, what a nice gentleman. Snatcher, can you... No, I guess not. That have been 1 hour, oh my god. Time flies when you're committing murder.
Supercharged!
Wait, really? I didn't know the Owl Express was The only trait in existence. Over. It's not that they're a lost technology, it's that nobody else bothers with them because you can literally just teleport from place to place if you have magic like that guy, and some people don't even live on Earth. By a little safer than usual, I mean I'm going to bomb in the moment I see a blue potion. Potion. Nope. Fun fact, you can tell when the clothes about to become vulnerable because it does back. Thanks for the help. My avian friend. Alright, I've got one piece of health just sitting around on the battlefield in case I need it.
Mega charge!
And I need it. Oh, bye, Mustache Girl! Into the void you go! I think he's gonna stop spinning when he hits the next wall. Oh. Standing perfectly still while I kill you. Hit damage. Again. Punch you in the head. Oh. I'm gonna get up for a second and grab another drink. Also, I'm supposed to start walking around a bit more to check my posture because my shoulders are uneven, and that's a very bad thing. So I'll be back in a bit. Hey guys, guess what's back in it? Why'd you set the stream on fire? Oh, hey Chip. Sorry, nerd, I'm back just in time to ruin your life. And to do this.
Supercharged!
Fine, I'll stop styling one. I did get all the bonuses, but then I uninstalled the mod, and I don't think I ever got the bonus for, like, not using hat power. Plus, I never did it on stream in front of everyone so that they can all see how stupid I am. Crack your skull. You. Snatcher and his funny potion. Isn't he just hilarious with the same joke every time you fight him, every time I fight? Isn't he amazing, guys? Isn't he just a perfect guy? Isn't he great? Isn't he an idiot that turned into literal Satan just because his wife was a moron? Locked him in a dungeon over facing standing that he could have cleared up if he was better at communicating. What a moron! Oh my god, Snap. I'm gonna crush your head. Think about that for a second. Snatcher's whole sad backstory could have been avoided if he was a little better at communication and could just word himself before his wife lost her mind. Oh, like, wow, what a moron. Imagine not being able to say, I was buying you flowers. Sorry that I didn't tell you a surprise. And then showing her the flowers that you purchased. Conductor is more anger than Bird. Oh, hey, I'm about to die. Forgot about that part of the boss fight.
Mega charge!
Bash. Wait. No. My chance. There we go.
Mega charge!
Forgot about Mega Charge.
Watch out below! Supercharge!
On today's episode of Jaden insults people and makes them feel miserable while he pounds their face in with a mallet. Or in this case, a baseball bat. Imagine being Snatcher and you're just hearing this while this child, like, defies time and space to dodge around the attacks of you and 4 other people hired to kill them. And they're just calling you a moron for not having been better at talking to your wife. Like, Jesus. I may have lost the fight, but I won the war. Snatcher will never be the same after what I've done to him. Bro, you can't just backflip away every time. Getting old. Phase 3. I see blue. Snatcher is just miserable. He's miserable and he likes taking his misery out on others, and that's why people aren't friends with him. Except for me, because I am a psychopath.
Supercharged!
Yeah, I know, I actually saw that bit of trivia. Originally, Moonjumper would have been the guy who was dating Vanessa and then got, you know, zooped into another dimension. And then they cut Moonjumper because he... Moonjumper. I don't know why they cut Moonjumper. I really like him. Team is cool. Glad they reused the badge shop. Really nice theme. I know that originally Chapter 2 was supposed to have just one person as the boss, and I think it was supposed to be DJ Groot as the boss. Because, you know, he has the much greater reason to try and sabotage Conductor. He's lost every single trophy except one. But then they decided, you know what? Since we've made Conductor such an angry little man, wouldn't it be funny if they could both be the boss of the chapter? Because they're both so mentally unstable that they could just try to kill a child at the drop of a hat. And honestly, I agree, it's hilarious. For once, the knife attack actually hit. Oh my god. Astounding. Oh. Chance to get rid of Smasher. Hey, thanks. Yeah, the explosion on that isn't as big as you'd want it to be. Really wish the explosion was a little bigger. Really? There was going to be more than one Conductor? God, I can't imagine having more than one of him in a room. Hey, welcome back, Derp. I'm still failing. Alright, phase 3. Again, the range on that is not as big as I would like for it to be. Get back. Get off stage. Ha! Thanks. Thanks, conductor. I knew I could count on you. What a pal. Hey, look, floating health. Alright, cool. I should be getting one piece of health because of the phase transition. Yep. Now for the fun part.
Mega charge!
Snatcher, vanish from this realm. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, Snatcher is arguably the worst part about that last phase. Except for maybe Mustache Girl and her Time Shard blasts. Call them that. The big black lines that appear in the ground. She creates those when she throws time pieces at the ground, and they explode and create rips in the space-time continuum, I guess. Because, golly, those hitboxes just extend upwards for infinity. They really didn't want you jumping over them, so they just gave it an infinite Y-axis on that hitbox. Oh. Jeez, who beat you? Fun fact, they will never throw a projectile off stage. So if you need to, it's actually helpful to jump off stage and just kind of bring yourself back. Like so. Oh, my apple. Needed that, you know. Alright, cool. There are 2 health pieces on the ground. Well, it's certainly not peaceful is the thing, Chip. You seem to misunderstand. I am seething right now. Jump at me. Oh, he's vulnerable. No! Ah, Jesus.
Ultra charge! Mega charge!
I continue because I'm not a little baby man and I don't back down from a challenge that I know I can. I back down from horror games because I'm a baby that doesn't like to be spooked, but I will never back down from a good boss fight. Oh, the edge of the platform, isn't it? Fly in. At least I can consistently make it to phase 4. Just gonna keep up the hat in time trivia, Nick. Yeah, I think the majority of them are fake. We do know that he has, like, at least 41 trophies. Actually, wait, no. What bird? What was, like, the, what was the... What number was the trophy that they were competing over? I know that it's called the Battle of Award 42, because that's the only one that, the DJ groups had ever won. But, I don't think the actual, like, movie contest is the 42nd. Take this. Oh, the game puts me on top of conductors. Oh, it was 42. Okay, never mind. God, that means if you sided with Conductor, DJ Grooves has never won a single time.
Mega charge!
Being soon. A second, you stop spinning. Alright, cool. One of them down. Down and at full health. Hey. One. No, don't stop doing that. He's gone? Okay, cool. how to just ignore Mustache Girl for a while, because I feel like I'm on the verge of accidentally killing her. I don't want to do that. Oh, hey. Potion. Ooh. How did I not take damage there? Oh, the toilet's dead, I think. Oh, no, it's not. It just teleports. That's comforting to know. So I don't think I accidentally hit Snatcher. I think it's more so just that I threw the potion and forgot that I had thrown the potion. Because Snatcher's the one boss you can't accidentally hit. I mentioned this before you got on stream, but Snatcher's whole thing is that when you initially fight him in the regular game, he jokes about how, you know, you're waiting for him to turn blue like Mafia Boss does when he's vulnerable. The two birds, they don't turn blue because they are always vulnerable. As long as they are standing still, they are vulnerable to attack. So they don't actually ever need to turn blue because it just assumes that you can hit them whenever you... whereas with Mafia Boss, he is only vulnerable when he's glowing blue. Snatcher, on the other hand, makes a joke about this like, you're probably expecting me to turn blue, right? Sorry, I don't look very good wearing blue, so I guess I'm just completely invincible. So you take a blue potion and you throw it at him to color him blue, and then you can hit him. However, you can only hit him when he pops out of his little ring in the center of the stage. If you notice, he's sitting at the center of the stage for the majority of the battle. That's because he's using his AI from the actual fight, where he's supposed to just stay at the center of the arena and, you know, not do anything other than throw projectiles at you. So this means that, technically speaking, Snatcher is, even when he's glowing blue, still in immortal mode as long as he isn't in one of the attacks that can make him vulnerable. Backflip all you want won't save you from time stop. The only exception to this are, funnily enough, blue potions. Because blue potions can be thrown anytime you want to damage Snatcher. That's actually why blue potions are so good in this mission, because when he throws them, like when he throws a bunch of them, there's a chance that one of them will throw around, and you can throw that at him, and it will cancel whatever attack he's doing and give him damage. So you really want to be looking for those blue potions whenever you can.
Ultra charge! Mega charge!
Where is he?
Ultra charge! Mega charge! Below!
I think it's time for an outfit change.
Supercharge!
Right, here come the boys. I know they say it at some point, like when you're first beginning the mission, they mention like, oh, you know, it's time for the 50th annual bird award or whatever. Let me punch you. I just don't know what the exact number that they used was. Well, it's either that the conductor is super petty, or he's just super angry, which I feel is more likely considering this is conductor we're talking about. Oh, owie. Hey, help. Would appreciate a little bit of life. Oh, see ya, Sauce. Friendship ended with movie producer. Toilet is my best friend. Gives me help whenever I need it. There's nobody quite like it. Or her, I guess, is Fat Kid's soul in a toilet. Does that mean the toilet technically identifies as a her? Because it has the soul of a female character? How does that work exactly? Yeah, Chronicler. Conductor is just like so full of himself, and I think that's part of why he takes losing the one award so seriously. Oh, look at that. The toilet landed on him. Toilet is new best friend. Okay. Mafia boss, can you just hurry up and explode so that I can, like, not have to deal with you being on stage? Thank you. How to get the movie? Toilet, Hatcher. Oh, thank you. He's dead. Nice. Conductor. You. Got him. Oh. Where's the toilet at? I need to go. Oh, there he is. Ooh. Nice. Oh you've gotta be kidding me. I killed Snatcher and then died. No. That sucks. He's like the worst part of the entire thing. If I had killed him, that would have been it. I mean, yeah, you can really tell that they're kind of running low on ideas, considering they both use the same set twice. The only difference between the big parade and that one other mission that I forget about because it was a boring and inconsequential mission, other than the fact that it was fun. They both use the exact same city setup. It's just that one of them has a bigger crowd. Stop spinning. Actually, okay, I do have fast. What other badges could I equip, actually? The projectile badges I want to use slow and ineffectively. Alright, buddy, I'm gonna style on you by skipping the entire time. My vibe has been upgraded. I am now unstoppable. To the untrained eye, it might have looked like I was in any sense of danger. But now that I have the power to walk like I'm in a marching band, I'm actually unstoppable. It's all about mentality. That's how you really fight off your worst enemy. You just gotta change your mentality to be a little more positive. And by that I mean, you gotta be so smug that they can't even think straight. Honestly, I would have given all of my pawns to your conductor's stories. Oh my god, that sounds like such a great feature. I may have died. However, that doesn't mean I lost. It just means I need to think. And take a slight pause to check what's been going on Discord. Outfit change. I am now Joker from Persona 5.
Supercharged!
I actually really love this model though, like it looks so smooth. definitely not just a model import either, because Joker's proportions definitely do not match up with Hat Kid. So if it's a model import, they would have had to do a lot of squashing and stretching anyways. Bye, Snatcher. Oh, come on. Done yet? Okay. Also, there's a reason I'm not using this hat. Because it literally just stops time outright. That's not very fair now, is it? Also, I think it recharges pretty much instantly. That's not very fair either. This hat is up for grabs though, because it's just a remake of the Witch Hat. Round ever never matter. Are you gonna blow up yet? Oh my god. Just detonate him. I would greatly appreciate it. Oh my god. Actually, I activate the Spywalker back. Guys, look, it's Joker from Persona. Wait a minute, what? Falling off stage doesn't hurt you. Fellas, I think we may have just found some tea. Jump off whenever I feel like it. You can't really do anything. Yeah, I actually did notice those boxes while I was playing. I just like that there's a box of MacGuffins, like non-specific MacGuffins. Give me help. Give me in advance. Boy, this is a mission. I know I've beaten it. I've definitely beaten it. This took a lot of practice over several consecutive days. Enjoyed the entire time, mind. I do this because it's fun, not because I feel like I'm obligated to entertain suffering. If I wanted to do that, I would play Bird Sanctuary legitimately. I entertain myself with, like, enjoyable suffering. So, the thing about challenges like these is, even if they're absolutely insane, just completely bonkers, bananas crazy, I like these types of challenges because they force the player to learn a lot of things about the bosses that they would never know otherwise, and it lets them develop a lot of skill if it's an environment that will never really show up in game. Like, obviously, I'm never going to have to fight all 5 of these idiots at once, or all 6 of you guys at once. That's never going to happen. Devs didn't put it in, it's already done, there's no more DLC story, I'm never going to have to actually... However, in doing this, I now know a ton about how every boss functions, and each of their little intricate mechanics, and I find that very fun, knowing a ton about bosses that I otherwise would have missed over, because I only had to deal with them once. Or, you know, they're like Mafia boss where they're just painful, so you don't even need to kind of bash his skull in and the fight's over. I'd love to read your movie trivia, Nick. However, I am fighting for my life. Okay, now I've read it. Pretty cool. But yeah, that's the reason why I really liked Death Wish as a whole. With the exception of some missions like Bird Sanctuary, I really like that a lot of the missions are just like harder versions of everything that forces you to learn intricate layout of everything, or the way certain more secretive mechanics would work. And it's just very interesting to see just how like in-depth the game really can be if you're pushing it to its absolute limit. I think Nightmare had some issues with Death Wish because a lot of the boss attacks are not supposed to go as fast as they make them go, so it creates errors in terms of hitbox collision. Maybe they fix that in my version, but I don't really see that very often. But I can definitely see why he didn't like Quality Time with Snatcher. That mission is a pain in the neck. Oh my god. The point is, I enjoy Death Wish because it feels like the more I play it, the more I understand how this game works on a technical level. And it's really fun to me, being able to understand how my favorite games function, like how they work, how they get things to work, what sort of secrets I could have been applying to my gameplay this entire time had I just known her. That's actually really fun to me. That's why I like hard bosses in video games, because they force you to use all of your moveset, or understand certain parts of your moveset that you otherwise might not have bothered with in the first place. So I can understand why some people don't really like difficult bosses, because sometimes it gets to a point where a boss isn't difficult because they require a lot of skill. Sometimes the boss is just difficult because they have 2 billion health and they deal 5,000 damage on first swing. That's understandable, and I could see why people wouldn't want to play that game. There's no fun in losing to a boss, not because you're bad at the game, but just because the boss refuses to die and kills you with every hit. I feel like that should be something that people should really think about more often in the future, because, yeah, tedium, exactly. It's not challenging, it's just tedious. That's something people really need to think about in the future, because usually whenever people see something extremely challenging and they say, oh, it's hard, you have these, like, hardcore Reddit gamers who are like, oh man, you just gotta get good, you just gotta learn how the game works. Come on, you just gotta build your party around this 2 billion health boss fight and then wait for 5 hours to kill it. You just gotta do what I did, man, just get good at the game. And I can definitely understand that in some cases, like in Hollow Knight, where the bosses all have reasonable health, deal reasonable damage, and can all be learned. So then at that point, Hollow Knight is a game about like just learning boss patterns when you're fighting them, and applying that to your strategy. Mix up your charms and your playstyle around each boss, rather than just, here's a boss, they deal 7 damage, have 8 health, and they have 4,000 hit points. Understandably, if a boss is super difficult and people just can't beat it, then yeah, I can see why they'd be frustrated and why, they wouldn't want to play that kind of thing anymore. And I don't think the response should be the usual, oh, just get good, just get better at the game. What do you mean you didn't spend 16 hours playing, commit murder on Happy Time Workshop? Like, not everyone has to be like me, doing these insane boss challenges just because they're a psychopath. I do this because I find it fun, but that shouldn't be what people have to do to get better at a game. People definitely shouldn't go around trying to put others down because they're not good enough at certain games, because they can't handle an arbitrary challenge set by a certain amount of boss health or a random attack that's just completely unfair. No, I said they deal 8 damage. The boss deals 8 damage, and you have 9 health, and the boss itself has 4,000 hit points, meaning you just gotta hit them 4,000 times. Alright, toilet. Ready to get smacked? Oh, I guess he was ready. I know the Hollow Knight community says get good as a meme because Hornet literally says get good in-game before you fight the secret final boss. Which I find hilarious because, like, literally Hornet just swoops in and unlocks the final boss for you at the last second during the fake final boss, and then she just screams get good and you're just supposed to go in and fight. Jesus Christ! Where's Mafia Boss? There you are. Hi. Hey, he's gone. Conductor, get over here. You've been charged with crimes against your own kind. I like that I just have a surplus of blue potions ready to throw at Snatcher whenever I feel like it. Oh, he's dead. Nice. Get over here. Not dead yet. We'll be soon, and that's what excites me. Thank you, Toilet. Very cool. I needed that. Can I get a blue potion just to throw at Snatcher, just for fun? I won't hurt him with it, I swear. Oh, that's it. You're doomed. That is it. Mission over. It was a mistake to come here. Every boss in order. Oh, hey, Aiden. Huh. Oh. My friend. I didn't mean to banish you to the epileptic seizure void. No. I'm getting him back. Nice. Alright, time to do without hat powers. Doing it without hat powers means I don't need to spend phase 5, Mafia boss and then the 2 birds. And I can just kill them as. Also, if I sound distant, getting up from my walking around. A brief pause.
Take out that map, kid.
Let me do it again, but blindfolded. The history of blindfolded punch. So, fun fact: the easiest way to handle these types of missions is to equip the kid's hat, because the way the kid's hat works is that the bonus for it, the ability, it doesn't count as using your hat power because it doesn't do anything. So, if you don't want to accidentally press shift and invalidate your run, you want to wear the kid's hat. And if you don't want to look like a buffoon, you gotta have the fancy. Which fancy color should I go? Fusion.
Supercharged.
Nah, that doesn't look. Not for a boss rush. Pajamas. Comfy sweater, I guess. Yeah, it's a passive ability. It doesn't count as active like the others do. The way the kid's hat works is that it helps you detect time people. However, that doesn't really matter in the case of Death Wish, because in Death Wish, the timepiece is already revealed to you at the start. It's just a matter of not dying. So in a mission like this, they don't count using your hat abilities as this, because there is no timepiece until the boss does. Stop spinning.
Here we go.
Technically, I could equip the turbo nozzle, because that doesn't count as a hat either, but I don't want to be like that. That's not fair. That would still give me an ability. Did Conductor just jump to his death? Conductor, you've got to get back up. This isn't... Man. This isn't how it was supposed to end. Why are you speaking Chinese? Trying to show off that you're taking Chinese classes again? It's not very impressive. I do respect learning a language. However, it's not very impressive. Punch. Head. Got my head smashed in by a bag. Sand. Cool. Going into the last phase with 2 health. I am doomed. Oh, it does, absolutely. It's not impressive in text format. Because in text format, as far as any of us know, you could have just run it through Google Translate. I trust you enough to assume that you actually did type that out. However, this is text format, so no one can ever be truly certain. Now, if you were to come straight up to me mid-stream and just start speaking Mandarin to my face in front of everyone, I'd be very impressed. However, apocalypse, so you can't. Sorry, Nick. Stay home. Ooh, I took damage on purpose. Dang, I really did just send him packing. No. Knives are allowed in the... Where is anyone? Okay, there you go. Alright, cool. Snatcher should be primed and ready to leave the stage. Alright, buddy, exit stage left. See, it's a joke because part of the boss fight here is movie feet. Joke is that I'm funny. Laugh. The only way I can feel any respect for myself by making people laugh over jokes that don't even make sense. And you're gonna jump away at the last second? Baby. Coward. Stand still and die. Alright, cool, last base. Or not. Conductor still has one more attack. Alright, last base. And I got an extra health point. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Nick.
Ultra charge! Mega charge! It can't be!
I was so close. Dang. Yeah, the restriction of having to beat the bosses in order restricts my ability to use my excellent plan of just keep like homing attack, just keep using the homing attack over and over until eventually the bosses all die. Because you can't do that because the homing attack is a little random with one target. So if I kept doing that, as you saw, it would kill the bosses in somewhat random order. But now that I don't have to worry about preserving them until the chronological order to kill them in, I can just stash their face in, like as I please. Phase 2. Phase 3. The best part about the homing attack is that you don't really need to see where the boss is. You just need to keep clicking when you're in their general vicinity, and the game will just let you hit them. Great. Exit stage left, my friend. Bubbles mean nothing unless they have health in them. Last phase? Not yet. Alright, now it's the last bit. Right back to where we left off.
Ultra charge! Mega charge! It can't be!
Alright, good luck, Nick. Nope. Alright, cool. I think the fight's pretty much over at this point. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Get your livid. Are teleporting? No? Okay. What? Okay. No, the potion missed somehow. Even though it's a homing beacon of death for Snatcher. God, that would have been it.
Supercharged!
See, I would scream too, but if I scream, it's going to be very loud and very unpleasant. And I wouldn't be screaming out of anger, I would just scream because I like screaming. That's like my entire sense of humor. I just go into a VC. Hey, Ponica. You didn't miss much. I completed the first contract bonus of committing murder in chronological order. Aww. Hard to aim when you can't see them.
Supercharged!
That's fine, Fanica. That's kind of what I wanted to do with this. Is just hang out with my pals and chill. Granted, I am playing one of the most intense challenges ever conceived for this game. That doesn't really mean I can't talk though. How to fly. Step 1. Gather a bunch of people in the room. Did the Chronicler just... Chronicler, oh my god, I keep talking to Nightmare about it. Did Conductor just pull a Get Down, Mr. President on DJ Grooves? He just, like, stepped in front of him and took the hit. Get clown, Mr. President. Which one? It's one of them. I am. Oh, bro, the one that I would have gotten. I got thrown into the void. Awesome. Give me the. It is pretty cool. I don't think I've seen you here before, or if I did, I've probably forgotten because I have a horrible memory. But yeah, this is Ahead of Time. It's very cool. This isn't an official level. It's the mod that puts every boss in the... I'll try to kill you. And me, loving extremely tough boss fights and also being insane, I immediately got this mod and started playing. Let me punch the bird. I just want to hit the bird.
Supercharged!
Alright. Last fate. This game is playable on computer. I think it's playable on PlayStation and Xbox, and it got a Switch port recently. You can play it pretty much anywhere.
Mega Charge! Watch out!
Was doing a lot of damage to like all of them except Smasher and the Choice, but wasn't enough to kill any of them. Now,
Supercharge!
Hat Kid with a shotgun just sounds amazing, and I want to see if that's a mod now. Specifically so that I can try finding a mod like a Doom hat. Like it just gives her Doom Guy's helmet. That way I can put on Doom Guy's helmet and run around with a shotgun in this. That would make me happy. I'm a dumb, stupid idiot that likes to give guns to characters that don't need them. Hey, one of you idiots just give me some health, please? Patrick, can you leave?
Here we go!
Thank you. Only friend here that gives me free health just for showing up. Goodbye. Okay, final things. Let's do this.
Mega Charge!
Oh, cool, I hit Snatcher by accident. No, Hat Kid's name is just Hat Kid for some reason. Sometimes they call her the girl with the hat, sometimes, for the most part, she's just called Hat Kid. Oh, one of you, give me help, please. Oh, cool, they're dead. They're dead? They're not dead yet. You're giving me help. Thank you. My friend. You're dead. That's full health for me. The thing. I don't really know what he's got down there. He's kind of a ghost.
Mega charge!
Give me health, give me health. Begging. Oh, connect. I'm getting nothing. Free hit, nerd.
Supercharged!
Bobbing and got nothing on my air strafing potential. Step over here, I dare you. You guys saw that too, right? Mafia Boss tried to jump to his platform, but he missed and fell. And the game just tried to pretend he didn't and teleported him back onto it. Yeah, that's the big issue with the homing attack is that you need very high up. Meaning, if you're like at this height from the ground or dashing height, you can't really homing attack unless you're dashing off a ledge and higher than somebody on.
Supercharged!
So while the homing attack is powerful, it's definitely got a few restrictions. It is still a much better option than Okay, thanks. I think that's phase 3. Now that's phase 3.
Just do this to me, lassie!
Okay, give me. Hey. Jump away. Okay, 2 health on the floor. Full health going into the last phase. I need to think of who I'm gonna fight. Probably gonna get rid of like the movie makers first, just because they have the lowest health. That sucks.
Supercharged!
The other limitation of the homing attack is that for some particular reason, probably because you're supposed to fight him in 2D, Mafia boss's like homing attack range is really stingy after time. As in, like, you have to be like really close to him or just directly above him for the game to count to be viable for a homing attack. Which is why, if you notice, I'll fly up to him a few inches away and then be like rapidly clicking for my life and nothing happens. Probably because you're meant to fight him in 2. So the game's like trying to look for where you are in terms of like the Y-axis rather than the X-axis or something. I have no idea. Point is, it's weird, it's inconsistent. I wish it was a little better, and I can live without it. I just gotta get better. Oh, dang. Got my head smacked by a stage light. Oh, that's cool. This arena has like the cages hanging over it, implying that I guess if you somehow left the toilet alone until it was the only boss remaining, start using its super move where it creates a really explosive apple that blows up the entire stage. So that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. I know that every boss has like different AI for if they are the only standing. The most notable one, Mustache Girl and Snatcher. But I didn't know that even the toilet would have that. In the case of Snatcher, when he's the only boss remaining, he'll use like projectiles from every other boss. Namely, he'll use electric sparks from Mustache from Mafia boss. He'll drop timepieces like Mustache Girl, and the buzz saws from the Mustache Girl, she starts dropping, she starts teleporting around and trying to use teleportation to escape whenever you try to get close to her, like she does in her actual boss fight, and she drops timepieces to make it harder to approach her because there's just projectiles falling everywhere. I don't know what the others do though, because it's very unlikely that they would ever survive long enough to show their final boss statistics. Oh, I won't. The toilet I could understand surviving until the very end because it's not vulnerable very often, and when it is, it's like the kind of thing you have to go do yourself. Because for some reason, friendly fire just doesn't seem to work on toilets. Which I don't really mind. Toilet gives health, so why would I ever want that thing to die? Sure, it has like the shockwave, but those are like not nearly as bad as Snatcher. Inconsequential at worst. Dang. Painful. 69.
Supercharged!
Thanks, Cat. Or either way, whichever works best. Point is, I appreciate the support. Stop spinning. Stop spinning. That's when the bodies are gonna hit the floor. He's gonna stop packing an umbrella and pack a shotgun. Got hit by my shadow clone. Fun fact, Snatcher can use that attack whenever he wants, except he can't because he only uses it once. It just implied he could do it whenever he feels like it, but he only does it the one time he's subconscious. Oh. No. Stop being on. No. Just... Quote my main man Wario. Oh my god. I still think that's one of my favorite Wario quotes ever, and the fact that he says it, Japanese version of Mario Party 3, when Bowser takes his coins or stars, is amazing. Alright. Kind of good. Okay. Ooh, I killed the final boss first. That's gonna help out a lot.
Ultra charge! Mega charge!
Okay. It's... You're dead. Okay. So the final boss is down, one of the birds is gone. Let's see if I can knock out Snatch. That'd be great if I could. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave the toilet alive last because I want to see the secret toilet AI. Also because I like that the toilet gives me health. It's like a reliable base. Why are you still alive? What happened? Thatcher's dead. Alright, the secret toilet AI. Oh my god, he's actually gonna do it. The toilet is furious. Oh no. I'm not ready for this. It's got like... Oh, it uses the trains! Okay. That's what those are for. They're not... I keep forgetting that they're not actually trains. It's just the cages slamming across the floor. Oh my god, the toilet is furious. It is livid. Oh, it's doing the move. Get up here quick. I didn't realize. Die. Don't worry, I can't choke. This is just regular super toilet now. Super toilet. The toilet is angry. You're gonna die eventually. When you do, that's gonna be hot. Why does the toilet suddenly have so much health? This thing should be dead by now, by all means. Oh wow, speaking of the devil. Well, that's it, fellas. I did it. I'm awesome. Huggers. Yeah, that's right. No, I'm never gonna do that again, actually. I go by the game's challenges, by my own. Fast. Oh, Ice Bomb! When did that get added? Oh. Oh, that's cool. That's actually really cool. Oh my god. So this Mustache Girl mod is like entirely custom made. The idea is that you play as, Mustache Girl, and it's because she doesn't wear a hat, that gets specialized bombs that can do things. This Ice Bomb is new. I don't know what the spray does that, but like it's not a very. Does let you vandalize whatever you want, though. Her main gimmick is that because she can't use the hats, she instead gets to do stuff like rocket jumping. Oh! Also, apparently, she's so heavy that she can activate Ice Platform automatically. Yeah, the modding community in this game is insane and very friendly, too. I was actually able to make my own mods. I made a mod that gave Hat Kid the texture, Jaden, Jane, Kaloni, Gus. Those are on my old computer, though, so I can't access them. It did look really cool. Making new texture mods, which basically just recolors your character, is really easy. It's just so. You can change the colors for Mustache Girl. She has like very similar parameters to Hat Kid. The difference is, of course, that because she has a slightly different body type, it messes some stuff up slightly. Just slightly messing stuff up. God, what has happened to... Oh my god. Let me go back to the regular kid. I just... Help. I did. Fixed it. Yeah, her abilities are very limited, though. Like, the Dweller hat allows you to turn translucent green platform, tangible green platforms. In her case, she gets the bomb. The thing is, that does not last nearly as long as the hat. So I think what you're supposed to do is that rather than actually walking on platforms, you're supposed to jump up to them and just bomb them, which is really cool. Let's see if I can actually do. Hold on. Let's see. Twilight Bell. This area makes probably the biggest of changing stuff. So.
Look at that thing! If only I could reach it.
Well, thankfully for you. Alright, let's see if that's what I'm supposed to do. Oh, that's what you're supposed to do with the bombs. Okay, that's kind of cool. You have so much potential to just really get moving. It's just very, like, hard to do. Look at that! Okay, you can't change bombs mid-blast. Yeah, bomb jump. Also, the option of just bombs normally. Here's my plan. Yeah, see, kind of like that, but actually wall climb. Ice bomb. That was a yeah, I don't see how you're supposed to do that. Oh. That's my only issue with Mustache Girl. I feel like there isn't much you can do with her because even though she has her own like, fully fleshed out moveset, it's not fleshed out enough to get her over half the gaps in the game. It's a really big problem when you actually play playing. The second one? What do you mean the second one? Oh, no. The reason that happens is when I throw the bomb at my feet, that sends me upward. However, throwing the bomb at the platform itself creates a small bubble of solidness that I can see. That could... Hold on. Yeah, it's temporary. I just need to be able to fully turn around. Yes! I'm awesome! So you can get over a lot of stuff, it's just that you gotta really think outside the box. The way these bells work is that, hit them, they produce a big bubble of this energy stuff that lets you move. Watch. No! I'm... Cool. What is this? Can I not blow horns as Mustache Girl? Is that not a... Oh, the horn is just already blown. Never mind. Forgot that horns just stay blown permanently. Right, so the way these red ones work is that they are the opposite of the kind of nullify everything you touch. No. I'm awesome. Yep, let me go. No. I wasn't sure if I was able to make that jump because Mustache Girl seems to have a bigger problem with clinging to the ledges than... Yeah, she can't wall run like that. She can only ledge climb, which is weird. But probably so that she can't cling on to everything. Like, with how much mobility the bombs give you, I can understand. That's it. I gotta get over this. Okay, I can definitely make it. Yeah, those gates don't work when you're Mustache Girl, because you're supposed to, like, walk under them. Okay, I guess they do work, I just wasn't really all that good at it. Yeah, you gotta make like a little side gap to work with. Oh, I need some ice bomb. Oh. Yeah, she has a very different playstyle from Hat Kid. Doesn't mesh well with some of the level. What? Insane momentum. You know, where am I trying to jump? I bet I can make that with a regular bomb jump. Not if I mess up like that, though. I can't make. Not enough momentum. Yeah, I have to do the weird ice thing. Oh, it just works if you just hit the bomb while you're on it. It's like, didn't realize that. Okay, that's good to know. I was over here trying to do like crazy trigonometry angles to land on it. I know I'm just do this. Where's... Why does this area exist? Can't hit those guys while they're go mode. Not exist. That's fine. It's getting late at night. I can understand why you wouldn't. Oh, what you drawing? I want to hear. I want to know. I'd like to know about what you're drawing. Seriously not enough bomb? Isn't enough range. Wow. Ah, I see. Okay, there is enough. I just had to, like, really get all the way in. I think Playable Mustache Girl is one of my favorite moments, just because it really does change how you're supposed to play the entire game in a really interesting way. Like, it isn't even just like, oh, here's a new hat, you know, fly around now. This is quite literally an entirely new character. And you just gotta figure out how they work. Like, they just give you bombs, and they, you know, the trailer shows that you can blast jump, and that's it. From there, they're just like, okay, kids, have fun. Figure it out. That was the timepiece that, like, one of the most reliant on that stupid hat ever. Alright, cool. I do believe I'm going to end off the stream now, though, because I've been streaming for 3 hours and 24 minutes thus far. It'll be a fun little thing to rewatch in the future. Yeah, I might stream more often. I say that every stream. At this point, I should really just stop. I'll stream whenever I feel like it, dude. It's just a matter of, like, having the time and having something to stream in the first place, because I can't often find something. I don't want to stream Slime Rancher every time, because that's going to get boring after a while. Oh yeah, of course. Kat, you can just join my Discord server. That's
Please tell us
I have
what's
an entire channel in my server just for whenever I'm about to stream. Yeah, I stream. I don't stream all that often, but when I do, I stream for around 2 hours, sometimes 3 if I'm feeling daring. By daring, I mean if I forget what time it is. I don't. Yeah, again, I don't really stream very often, but when I do, it's usually pretty. Rocket jump. Alright. Yeah! This is actually really
Not
fun.
everything I sell is of value. I also sell terrible badges, and yet people buy them anyway.
What? 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 Hold on. What is this? I have never seen this before. Hold on. Stream's gonna go on for another few minutes. I didn't know what was I can ride the Roomba with the sprint hat instead of the scooter. These are mods, remember. Still a lot of mods that I have not discovered, because a lot of people, when you make a mod, you can choose how the player accesses it. So some people can say, like, okay, if you want to use my mod, you have to go to the badge shop and spend money. Stuff like that. Or not money, but, you know, gems. I have to see this, though. I did not realize that this mod that I downloaded came with and everything. Oh my god, it gives her wings. Beautiful. So, let's... Spring.
Please stop.
Oh my god. It's amazing. My best friend. I can drift on a Roomba.
I'm out of here. What are you doing? See ya.
Pull out my...
My friend.
What do you think a lark sings?
Want to swap out some of the music you hear? All right, listen to this one. Want to
No.
swap out?
What does that play during, though? What does it play? Where does it... I need to see... Description. I did not read... This just added music. It's a remix for the Time Rift? Oh, that's wonderful. Hold on. Well, now I gotta see it.
What are you doing?
Come on, friend. We're going. This is so cursed.
Please stop. See ya. What are you doing? I'm out of here. What do you think a lark sings?
Wow, that was an experience I will never forget for as long as I live. Okay, now the stream is over. I don't think I can top that, honestly. Realistically speaking, I don't think I could ever top that, at least within the context of. Oh my god, that was insane. Cat Kid Chirno riding on a Roomba through time and space, playing my favorite theme from.
What are you doing?
The only way to top this, of course, is to go right back into that boss rush and kill everyone riding a Roomba. And I'm not gonna do that.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, that about sums it up. That's cute. I didn't realize that Cat Kid actually has an animation for like being surprised at the sudden hat change and then down. Alright. Good night, everyone. Have a good night. See you where I stream again.